short description of what shotgun is and how it works, and I'm going to do so through the power of song. What is shotgun? Who is shotgun? Where is shotgun? Let me tell you, shotgun is a production management tool integrated with visual review. Production is a battle. We battle against short deadlines. We battle against smaller budgets. But Shotgun can help you. Shotgun helps you organize. Shotgun helps you collaborate. Shotgun is a web-based tool. Shotgun is trusted by over 1,400 studios worldwide. This is what life is like without Shotgun. Too many tools, data going in every direction. It's all confusion, there's no single source of truth. This works fine, but it prevents you from scaling. The mess just gets worse. Enter Shotgun, a hub of information at the center of the studio. Finally, we know which is the approved version, when everything is due, and how far along we are on the project. How does Shotgun do it? Shotgun has 4 experiences, all related. We'll begin with production management. Production management. Here we see an overview of all the things you need to do. Assets and shots, a color-coded graph, everything I need to know in one simple glance. But wait, let's look a little deeper. Let's see more about the shot. Let's see a list of active vehicles so we can see what the status is on all of them. This looks a lot like a spreadsheet, but it's customizable. I can add whatever headings I want. I can track whatever metadata is important to me. I can customize the view. These color-coded columns are filled with tasks. I can see every step in the process to create an asset. I can update statuses. I can filter. I can sort. I see the information that's relevant to me. Let's look at all the shots that are on hold. Filter quickly to see exactly what I need to see. Or we can look at a Gantt chart view, see the schedule all for you. I can click and drag on a visual review of the schedule. Here I can link up dependencies, quickly schedule all of my tasks. I can make a very quick schedule that it lays out exactly how long it's going to take to finish everything. But what about this artist, Orson Welles? What is he up to and what does he need to complete? I can drill in directly on what's been assigned to him and see that in the 3rd week of production he can never possibly complete all of that, and I can load balance his tasks. But now let's move on to the next experience, creative collaboration. Creative collaboration is the heart of our studio. If I'm an app artist, I need to see what tasks I've been assigned. I can launch Maya from this specific task, and Maya knows what I'm working on. When I load assets, it only shows me those assets that are relevant to my task. I don't have to worry about loading the wrong version or not seeing what's been approved. When I publish, when I'm finished, it's linked to my task, and the next person in the pipeline knows where to find my files. The play blast is automatically uploaded into Shotgun. As a reviewer, I can find my reviews easily. I can see the play blast that the artist made in Maya. I can view it. I can look at previous versions and compare the previous versions to the current version using a split screen. Isn't that amazing? Yes. I can leave notes. I can make annotations directly on the frame. I don't want these numbers to be here. That's a mistake. Those notes go directly back to the artist. But how will the artist know that he's received feedback? Well, he goes directly into Maya, and there's a shotgun panel on the right-hand side. The shotgun panel tells me all of the information in Shotgun without having to leave my creative tool. This makes me faster and happier and better at creative collaboration. But what about the client? This is only an interior communication between an artist and a supervisor. What about the client? I have to communicate with the client. Let's say I'm a production coordinator, and I'm looking at this asset. I'm looking at all the back and forth between Orson Welles and Mae West, and I've decided it's time to show this asset to the client. I can go to the media page. I can select all of the media I want to share with the client. I can quickly click and drag it onto a new playlist for dailies. And then I can share that playlist with the client using the client review site. With the client review site, I can share with the client whether it's day or night. I can share with them whether they know what Shotgun is, whether they have a Shotgun login or not. They can always access it through their email. They receive a link in their email. They can click on View Playlist and see all the media that I have chosen for them to see, and none of the media that I do not want them to see. They can upload reference files. They can make visual annotations on the media. They can leave notes. But most of all, the client can approve. Approve. In order to be successful, you must be good at working with the client. As good at working with the client as Kobe Bryant is good at basketball. We also have RV, a powerful review tool. It won an Academy Award. That's how good it is. Use it in your screening room. But now that you've been using Shotgun for a little while, you've aggregated data about all the activity in Shotgun. Perhaps you'd like to report out on what you know. Here we have graphs, color-coded, customizable. I can narrow in on exactly the thing that I want to see and nothing else. And then I can share this with anyone in the studio. It's a web-based tool. What are these 5 shots that are ready to start? Why haven't we started yet? Oh, here's a list of them. What's this one shot that's on hold? Oh, I want to see more about this shot. What happened to it? What's happening next? I can find the information I need quickly and easily using Shotgun. But what if I want to export to another tool? I can export as a JPEG. I can export as a JSON. I can also export to Excel. All of the information in Shotgun can be imported and exported from a spreadsheet. But now let's look at how to calculate this data. I'm going to log a day of work against a task. But how much does that day of work represent in terms of money? If I add a custom field and call it day rate, I can then fill in an estimated amount that each of these tasks costs per day. But I don't want anyone to see it, so I'm going to go into permissions and hide it from everyone except for the admin. But now what if I want to know how much each of these shots costs me on a daily basis? I'm using a calculated field to calculate the actual cost. It's very similar to Excel and customizable to your needs. But with these 4 experiences, what will tie them all together and push your studio to the next level? Automation. Automation. Shotgun has 2 APIs, the Python API and the REST API. Which one is the best API? That really depends on what you want to do with them. Shotgun also offers custom right-click menus, allowing you to create your own scripts that are launched out of the Shotgun user experience. In this example, a client has created delivery tools. You can build whatever you want. These are integrations offered out of the box through Toolkit. You can build your own Toolkit apps, and Toolkit helps you to integrate with your creative tools. We have a community of developers constantly releasing new tools on GitHub. You can use them for free. We have over 200 educational partners constantly graduating new students who know Shotgun. And we have 24/7 global support from our team of industry professionals. They know your problems because they had them when they had your job. You can sign up for Shotgun for a free evaluation for 30 days. Please ask us if you want an extension at the end of 30 days. These are 4 quotes from our current clients about why they love Shotgun. I am not going to sing all of them to you. Just the last one from my friend James Haddon, founder of VFX Legion. He says, Shotgun is the lifeblood of the studio. I like this quote because it's not very long, and this brings me to the end of my song. Thank you.